Hello guys, good morning. Gosh, it's been a while. I hope everyone is doing all right and you're all comfortable and cozy in your houses. It's been almost a month since I've even loaded up a Minecraft world. So we're here in Rustic Waters. We're actually in the end game of things, and I have no idea where I left off. So we're going to spend a little bit of time wandering around, trying to see where I left things and figuring out from there where to go. We are very close to me ending the pack. I doubt I'll actually finish everything, but you know, there comes a time in every playthrough where you're like, okay, I'm done with what I wanted to get done in here. So it's kind of where we're getting. But yeah, I know it's been a really long time, and I've missed this. I've been kind of baffled that this has taken so long for me to get my Minecraft mojo back. But yeah, so hello everyone. Welcome to Rustic Waters on the Breakfastcraft server. I do know I was working towards upgrading my void miners. Plural. I'm doing the ore one and the creatio one for the creative item helper things. I believe I changed up my ore processing a tiny bit so that it wasn't such a mess. I mean, it's still a mess because that's just kind of the way I play. But this is the input from the ore miner. Okay, so there's stuff sitting in here and there's stuff sitting here, so I need to figure out why it's not leaving, which probably means this is full. All right, yep. Okay, so we need to deal with what's in here. Oh, this must be the new crystal from the void miner that I set up, so we'll take care of getting this stuff fixed. And then this should kickstart and run some more. This is the same one as this one. So let's fix that first. We need a couple of upgrades I might already have in here. Probably want to do a void on the environmental tech drawer. Let's see, the other one was sulfur ore. I don't think I have anywhere for that's not going anywhere. Uses. You just get sulfur from it. Painting machine, pulverizer. And the sulfur is for the pyrotheum dust, which we're currently not doing anything with. Make blaze powder. Yeah, I think we'll grab one of you, and we grab one of you. And what we're gonna do, we need to put make drawer space for them. So yeah. I have checked in this world about 4 or 5 days ago, and nothing blew up, so yeah. Okay, so this is the one that's full, that needs a void because this is a crystal that we're not using any more of. And then apparently pyrite ore doesn't have a spot unless that's pyrite ore. I bet that is. I'm looking at what else is in there. Yep, we're gonna void on that one too. So yeah. And then we need to have a spot for these crystals, and I think I have spots over here. Yep. So we'll put them there. So that should help take care of clearing this out. Why am I still getting graphite bars? I'm not sure why I'm still getting graphite bars. I thought I had that prevented. Let's take a look. So, what do I have? If I get coal dust, I'm gonna guess that's what it is because I have coal going in here. But I'm wondering if it is the... No, pulverized coal also goes in here. Hello, golden lion. So it shouldn't come over here. Because I have these all in just whitelist, so I shouldn't get... Oh, this one doesn't have a whitelist. Bet this is the one that's making graphite. Hi, Darkwing. Alright, so this stuff should now be processing. It all goes in here for now because those are all things that go in there. But I have this as resonant, and I have a few auxiliary reception coils to speed things up. I will probably want to do another pulverizer right here, and we'll reduce the amount of items in here and have some of them go into the second one. I think I made a second pulverizer, I just haven't set it up. Let's look. I do. I have another pulverizer in here, so we need to keep that in mind. Put these away for now. Alright, so then the other thing we were working on was getting the mob farms going. That clearly hasn't been done. I have some beef to process here, and we have 1 iron, 1 gold, and 1 diamond, so we're slowly getting there. Slowly. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, let me show you. I remember like a day after I did the stream with this in it, I had to do a lot of changes. If you remember correctly, we had these singularity quantum compressor things set up, and it I knew that if I like walked away, it would just consume all my resources, and I was right. It did. I came back and I had nothing. No iron, no gold, no diamonds, no redstone, nothing. And I knew it was going to do that because that's pretty much what these, they just take a ton of items and can turn them into singularities. So I have some singularities here. We were waiting on the Invar one, which I have just recently made. I made 2 of them, and it's got more. Yay! We need a total of 7 in order to make the 1 creative item that we're planning on making to finish the pack, which is this one. So we need 4 here, and then we need 3 here. Now, that's a lot of resources that I don't have. A lot. And as you can tell, I have... Some places have 4. Yeah... So, it's like having the creative vending upgrade on a drawer. So you configure it for 1 item and you can infinitely pull out that 1 item. So it's a duping mechanism, which is, you know, it's why I figured it would be alright to have that particular one, because it would help facilitate making all of the other ones, because you can just use the disk manipulator to change what item it is, pull out a bunch more, and then change it again. And so yeah, my other problem I was having with this is that the cryo stabilized flux ducts, they're not sending power to this. I had to keep breaking and placing and breaking and placing. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. So what I did was I removed all of the AE cables except for the Invar one that I was crafting, which we'll remove now, so that it would stop using all of my resources and making me poor, until I came to a time that I was able to get what I needed as far as resources is concerned. That is just one of those hurry up and wait scenarios, which means upgrading our void miners, upgrading our ore processing setup. I did go in here and add a bunch of upgrades to all of these so that they can hold a whole bunch. Let's check the Creatio miner. I did upgrade it to tier 2 at one point. It looks like this is still holding on. This is the items that you get from that. I think as you go higher up in levels, you get other things, I think. So we're working on leveling that up. That's why I have a tier 3 one in here so that we can do that. Down here is where those are. So down here, we've got the ore miner over here. This is a tier 4. Yeah, this is a tier 4. I'm still using a basic capacitor bank, and I probably should upgrade that, but it's, you know, because the max output is 5,000. I need to look up how much is needed to run it at max efficiency, and I don't know if it says in here. No, it just has duration, so I'll have to go online and look up amount of RF per tick that changes based on the miner level. So I need to do that. And then, oh, how did you spawn in here? You spawned right there. I don't know. Anyway, the Creatio one is over here, and this is just a tier 2. We're going to be working up to a tier 3. Maybe today, depends on what I get done. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I do know that it's fine right there. That's as far over this way I want it to go. So I have to keep that in mind. And the other miner over here, the Bitcoin miner, I'm not going to upgrade this any further than it is. It's not useful to me. It's generating coins, which I'm not even processing anymore. So yeah, this I could tear down and use these structure frames to help build the next tiers of the ones I am using. That's a thing that I could potentially do. But yeah, let's go back up and I'll show you the quest book. Alright, so in the quest book, so all these ones, the check marks are complete. We have all of those done. Just refreshing you guys' memory and mine because it's been a while. We're not going to do the Noah's Ark because it's pointless this far into the game to just go look at animals from a mod. It's really all it is go to Ratlantis, which is not exciting to me, and find all the animals that he added in the mod, from the mod. Meh. This aquaculture is the one where we're working on doing this extra quest with the crown on top, trying to get an ultimate mob farm. We may or may not actually get to that. That's the one we're working on, but it's going to take a while. Okay. And then we have the advanced energy. I went with solar instead of reactors. You can do the reactors one as well to complete the quest line. But it even says here you can choose to do one or both. So there's that. We have this in the end, so it's always generating power. Quantum coring is where we were working. This is the Bitcoin miner. I will just probably buy these to finish the quest, but I'm not going to actually build them. And then this is the Creatio one that this is the only way to get the Boolean material that'll be necessary at tier 3 and higher. So I need to get higher tiers in order to get some of the creative materials that is needed. So that's what we're going to be working on, is getting this at a higher tier, up to tier 6 hopefully. I bought tier 4, really? I must have that in my storage. I have the tier 3 on me. And then the storage energistics, I was holding off on doing this because this is essentially the end of the pack where you get home, where you get to leave this water planet and go home. So yeah. I've never done spatial IO with picking up stuff and relocating it, so that would be interesting. I don't know. A couple of the things that are why I'm not further along in the creative is related to what's in this chest right here. This is our Wither Boss Nether Star thing. And I've never set it up. Even though we made all the things to set it up, I've not set it up. And this may be where I decide I'm done with the pack, is to not do this step. And that would mean that the creative item, we wouldn't be able to make it unless I spent so much money. A god-awful amount of money. Buying the nether stars. I probably don't even have enough right now. It'd be more of those hurry up and wait grindy things to get the money needed to buy the amount of nether stars. I'm a little intimidated by modular force fields and spawning wither bosses to kill them. Just me personally, I'm a little intimidated by spawning in bosses, being not a very PvE oriented person, not doing very good at killing mobs on my own. It makes me nervous to like, yeah, let's spawn 5 and 6 in a cage and hopefully keep them there to kill them. Nervous. Makes me very, very, very nervous. But the stuff is there for the most part. I believe I have everything necessary in this chest to do that. I haven't. So that's where we are. I believe I've caught you up, and I believe I recall where I left off a month ago. So we are nearing the end of what I plan on accomplishing in this pack. I haven't seen a whole lot of other playthroughs that have gotten this far, so I don't know. Anyway, we now have whatever the tier 4 is the palladium, and that's what we've got going in the ore thing. So we can do tier 5. Yep, the ionic crystals. We're gonna need to buy nether stars to do this because we're not getting them any other way. But yeah, so I think we're gonna, this is the extra chill stream. I'm just gonna try and work through getting these environmental tech miners upgraded. Step 1, I'm going to upgrade the Creatio one to tier 3. Okay. And then we'll probably see where we're at about upgrading the ore miner to tier 5. And then go, depending on how much time and energy I have in doing this, go back to doing tier 4 for the Creatio miner. It's a lot of grindiness, so sit back and get prepared because it's a lot of staring in the Future Tech workshop. So, but yeah, let's work on getting the supplies we need for the Creatio tier 3. This right here. So in order to do that, we need it's the resource miner tier 3. 56 of the tier 3 frames, 52 panels, 8 modifiers, 4 laser cores, and a lens. Now, it currently has the tier 2, which is 32 of these, so we need to make 24? We need to make 24 more structure frame tier 2s, and then we can make a bunch of the panels. We can buy these 3 things, which we don't need the cleanse, but we do need 1 more core and make sure we have enough modifiers. So yeah, let's get crafting. It's going to be those lovely Ender.io chassis for the tier 1s to make the tier 2s, and we're going to need to make 24, right? 32 and 56 minus 32 is 24. Woo! Alright, so to make 24 tier 1 structure frames, we need the interconnect, which we're going to be buying. Because I don't think I have a lot as much. No, I don't have any. Alright, so let's buy some interconnect. We got our wallet here. Interconnect, 100 a piece, so we need you. Alright, there's 24 of those. We do need another laser core. Did I go past that? Nope. It needs 500. Okay. Let's do that. And then I need to see how many modifiers I've got. I might already have a few. Hey, Fluffy Cloud. Hello. Modifiers. I've got 7. These are for the solar, which we don't need. How many total do we need of those? 8, and there's already 4 in place. We're good. So let's keep going on this. We need 52 structure panels. There's already 16. So I need 36 more structure panels. How do you craft those? Oh, those are the ones with the chassis. Yuck. Okay, good to know. We can't buy these in any form, so they have to be crafted. Let's add those. Okay. Grindy, grindy, grindy. All right. So let's say we need electrical steel, which we have 87. We needed the what was it? The what is it? This stuff. Litherite. Litherite. We needed that. And then lapis. I am selling farm goods. It's over here. I'll show you real quick. So we have farms on the surface that we currently are getting in here. We get raspberries, corn, and then we have a couple of mob drops that also can be crafted into the assorted farm goods here, which are 9 of an item. So we've got mutton, corn, raspberries, and the archaic bricks, which you get from the embers golems. And they turn into the assorted goods, and then you put them through a compactor and you get a large crate. It takes 15 assorted goods to do that. And then you take the crate and you get a compressed crate or a large crate, and I think it takes 15 to do that. And then you sell that particular crate wirelessly. So it goes in here and it comes out here as 10 gil. This doesn't quite work the way it should. It's not sending stuff into the exchange machine regularly. I think it's because it's on a chunk border. Yeah, so it just can't see it, and I don't have a chunk loader in this chunk. So that's just kind of the way that goes right now. It just fills up. No worries. We have our wallet's pretty darn full, so I'm not concerned. there you go. That's how you get money in this pack. Alright, so we need to make 24 of those. Oh, we need another lens. Okay. So we don't need those anymore. And then we need to make a whole mess of these. Ugh. Okay. How many did we say we needed of these? 36 or something? Some insane number. We need to make a bunch of this. The Infinity Iron is the Infinity Iron Grit, which is Grains of Infinity and Iron Dust. I don't think I have a lot of it in here. I do not. I do have some Grains of Infinity. Let's leave that. I have more, and I need Iron Dust. I don't have any of the pulverized varieties, so we're going to need to pulverize a decent amount of it. Let's do 4. And we'll go ahead and run it through the pulverizer. And then grab some more Grains of Infinity. Here. So 2 of these plus 4 stacks of the iron dust will give us a decent amount of Infinity Iron. I need to make a whole bunch of Enderium plates. Which I need Enderium for. Enhanced Ender. What was the way we were doing this? Sand and Enderium blend? And the Enderium blend is, no. This method. Or we can do it this method. How do you make the base? Which this is with the solid things. This might be a smarter method to do, and I can automate it at some point if I decide to in the future. So a platinum and a lead equal an Enderium base. Platinum, lead, and Enderium base. Alright. Do we have any? We do. Processing pattern. Platinum, lead equals Enderium. We have an induction smelter over here. Oh, look, I already have that in there. Well, heck. Let's erase you then. And we'll craft it. I must have been thinking ahead. Enderium base. Let's do 200. And then I need a sand, which I know I'm going to need a decent amount of that. Okay. There's our starting Infinity Iron. Do we have another one of those? We have... No. It was the burner, right? Yep, just what I thought. I haven't made the crafting large enough to handle multiple things, so oh well. Alright, and then we can just chuck you in here and you'll get processed, right? Do I not have you set to both? There we go. And then it was Enderium base with resonant ender, not sand. That was the other way to make the end. Okay, ender pearls. We'll, oop, we have some vibrant crystals. We'll chuck some in there. Enderium base. All right, and just let it go for a while, see how we do. Where did I put the tier 1? Yeah, why did I put them in here? I don't know. Anyway, we need to make industrial dye, which is this stuff, and it's the distiller's grain. So let's go grab some of that. I don't have it connected to the network. It's just in here. Is this crafted in the regular crafting table? No, it's over here. Oh, and now we need a beaker. Can I craft you yet? Yes. Yay. Alright, so that gave us 32. I think that's how many we need. We're almost done with that. Woo. Enderium plates. We'll get that going. Alright, these are done. So now we can use the blacksmith's workshop. And I think it's this. Yep. And now we need another hammer. Do we have one in here? Nope. Okay, we'll do another set. All right, so first things first, we need the plates, which are in the corners. We're gonna need more than that. Alright, and then we need the Enderium plates. That's not what I need. That's what I need. Those go here. There's 14. And then the induction smelter for that step. Alright. The other thing we need are the iron bars. We need a lot more of this infinity iron. going. Because I don't think I have the bars. I have 14. That's totally not enough. We need to do a bunch of those. Yeah, we're gonna need these, which means we're gonna use up all of our infinity iron again. Get some more Enderium going. So, that's the next step. Enderium plates, we need 10? We need 10 more of these? Or was this the one we needed to make 32 of? Yeah. There's 18. Oh, we're getting there. Nice and slow. I know I could do this faster. Let's go grab more of the infinity dust. I should probably make more. Not really going through it as I thought I would. So we need another burner. Okay. There's that. Alright, we'll see how we're doing after this step. Okay, so we should be able to do... I need slag. Alright, so we need more dark iron bars, which is what we're doing this stuff for. Now we need another hammer. Okay. There's structure frames tier 1. That's the 24 we needed, right? And let's look at our chart again. Yep, 32 and 24 is 56. We needed 52 structure panels. We only have 16. So this is the one we needed to do 30. And that would be these. So we need to do a few more of these. Okay, so 24. Let's do these 8 more, I think. Do we have the plates being made? Enderium 22. Get that started. That'll give us 8. Yep. Okay. Nice and slow. I might need more iron bars, actually. Alright. Am I counting wrong? I have this feeling I'm counting wrong. So that only gets to 48. 32 and 16 is 48. I need 4 more. There's 5 die. And we need more of the Enderium plates. How are we doing? Okay. And then we need to do more of the parts. Alright. It's waiting on Enderium, I think. I think that does it. Well, let's head down there and go grab the tier 2 ones that are down there so we can convert all of them to tier 3. Alright. So step 1, the tier 3 is up 1, so we're going to need to move these 2 up when we get to that step. Which means relocating the wireless power anchor. Let's pick all this up first. Oop. All right, get you and you, and back to 1. Okay. Let's move over. And the tier 3 is what we're going to want right there. And we're going to put you right next to it. Okay. Now we can go upstairs and upgrade these to tier 2 and then all of these to tier 3. And I think we'll have everything else. All right, we're gonna remove you, but we need to do tier 2. So we need gold, erodium, and lapis. I have the lapis, but we need gold. Oops. And erodium. Alright, so that will give us all the tier 2s we need. We need 52 of these. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And now we need tier 3 structure fanes, which needs the cryonite, diamonds, and nether quartz. Cryonite, diamonds, nether quartz, and that will give us tier 3. Okay. And we should be good to go now. I think so. 8, 4, 1. We have 10. We have technically 11, 4, 1. Let's put the tier 2 one away. Okay. Am I close enough? Probably not. Let's do one of these numbers. you. Why are you still false? I didn't make them big enough. I need to go bigger in other spaces too. Here. Oh, no, that's as far as that goes, but we are going to need to move it that way if we do any further ones. Yeah. How far can you go now? What's you? Let's get rid of all the lights and we'll see if that's what did it. There it goes. Now it's true. Great. Yeah, so the next one we build, we'll need to go that way at least one, and that way at least one, because it's way too close to our wall. All right, let's get up here, set our GPS marker, and go change it in this. It'll say that it is the Creatio Minor Tier 3. I don't know which one it is, so we need to figure that out. No. No. That one's just air. Let's pull you. And we'll put you in. Okay. Down we go. And I bet there are mobs down there because I forgot to replace lights. Alright, we're good. F7 though. Consider it lucky. There we go. Okay. So you should be collecting much the same things at tier 3, even though it said at tier 3 and above you have a chance of other items. The Booly materials needed for creative items. Need to take him out. So far it looks like it's just regular mob stuff that we've been getting. So we'll need to keep an eye on it. Yep. So that's running. Yay. So the next thing we need to do is upgrade this one again. Oh, there is a spawnable space right there. I wonder if there's spawnable all around. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah. So again, this one is a tier 4. So we need to be looking at the Void Miner tier 5. Alright, so the tier 4 is 11 by 7. This one is 11 by 8, so it's the same size around, but I need to go up 1 for the controller. And it needs quite a few more structure frames. $18. 16 more structure frames that we're going to need to go do the grindy process that we were just doing to make. We don't need nearly as many structure panels, so that'll be cool. The rest of these things we can buy. It's this. This is just a pain in the butt. Erg. How many are in this thing over here? If we take you apart, we can steal you. I'm not using the money, the Bitcoin miner, just not. Yay. Great, we'll use that. So we need to turn these into tier 4s. We don't need all of these though, do we? It was just 16 that we needed. So we'll keep those. This 16 need to become tier 4s. Then we'll tear this down and upgrade it to tier 5 structure frames and rebuild. That way it'll stay running while we do the building. Seriously? Alright. To make it tier 2, again, we need the rhodium, gold, and lapis. Rhodium, gold, lapis. And what I'm going to do is the 8 that we don't need to change, we're going to tuck in here just so I don't shift click them in here. Alright, so there's the tier 2s. And then tier 3 needs what again? Diamonds, nether quartz, and the kieranite. Alright, and then for tier 4, we need emeralds, palladium, and nether quartz. Fingers in the wrong spot. There we go. Tier 4. There we go. Let's get rid of all our excess supplies here. So that gives us the 16 that hopefully all we need. And then we need to go down here and mine out the ore miner. Yay! Okay. Now, remind me again, do we need to move it up, right? Up 1. Yep. Okay. Okay, so 5 by 5, I'm not happy. And I know we've got the... There we go. We'll do that, but I'm wondering, since it's the same size, just taller, if we're gonna need to pull this out. Should we do it anyway? Oops. You need to go up one. And do we have another marker? We'll go ahead and configure it so that we can go up there and relocate. Oops. I forgot to bring the controller with me, didn't I? You can't do anything if you don't have the tier 5 controller. Alright. Alright. Let's pop that off and move it up. And so, should we break all this in case it changes the configuration? I think so. Get the lights picked up so they don't get in the way. Alright, so we have all the tier 4 ones, right? And there we go. Let's go make them tier 5 now. Oh, that's a problem. I see where is he? Oh, he must be in the wall. Alright. Alright, so we have here's our 72 tier 3s. Or tier 4s, we need to make them tier 5. Which is now the nether stars we need to buy. Okay. Prismarine, ionite. And the nether stars, which we need space in our inventory here. Need a bunch of nether stars. And they're not cheap. I don't remember how much they are, but they're not cheap. Let's find out. How much did it cost? $1,000 a piece. See why I should probably make another farm, another boss farm. Can spend $72,000 right now when I have it. I don't think I have. There's 15. And do I need more storage space in my inventory for that? Free up some space. So that means I have 34. I'm halfway there. Halfway there. All right. Yeah, Wither Boss Farm, I guess, is a smarter way of doing this. I really am not so sure I want to. Alright, so we've got more to buy yet. Our wallet's no longer chubby. All right. Tier 5. And then we need to do it again. Okay. We're still at 128,000, so I'm not too concerned, but that was pricey. All right, let's take all this stuff out. And see how, do we need more laser cores or anything? We've got 5. We need 6, so we need to buy another laser core. And it says 16 we've got 9, 13, 14, 15, so we need another modifier as well. Alright, so let's just take you out to see how much I need. Let's just buy a null nullifier for now. And the laser core, I think, was 500. Yep, so we need to do that. Okay, I think we have everything now. Go down there and hope that we do. Oh. Gotta pay attention, Winry. I've got a alarm that's coming up that I want to dismiss so that I can finish this. There we go. Okay. So let's go up here. No, up and stand, please. Thank you. And hope that we got it right. It's gonna need space. I don't know how much space, but let's find out.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so that went correct, that went correct, so this one isn't done. There. It's done! It says it's got 3971 FE per tick. So, but we already configured this, so I need to go and place it in the in the power thing. Huh, okay. Void or miner controller to no, we wanted to go into the bank. Okay. Alright, head back down there.
Yo, what's going on?
Looks okay, and we're getting the next one, the Atheum. So we need to go and configure a... Actually, let's grab that one. We need to configure a drawer for it. How is this doing? Have I received any items that are not... Nope. They're still all just stuff that's going in there correctly. Alright, so let's go here. Put Atheum crystals right there. And yeah, I think that's it. We are upgrading slowly our resource gathering to handle what we need to do for creative items. And yep, think I'm happy to call it there for today, folks. I know it was relatively short for me. I'm just getting back into the Minecraft spirit. So trust me, I do hope to continue doing this, you know, getting back into the streaming. I really enjoy playing Minecraft and modded specifically. So yeah, for today, that's going to be it. I'm glad that you guys all enjoyed hanging out with me. Even if you were a little quiet, that's okay. I don't mind that you were quiet. But yeah, I hope to come back here again. Just reminding you, this playthrough is winding down. It has a potential of ending without notice. If I just load up the world, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm really done. That could be it. But we're so close to endgame that, you know, whatever. It happens, it happens. But yep, I will see you back here again, maybe Tuesday. Our schedules are really up in the air since we're, you know, just like you, we're at home a lot. So catch you back here next time, folks. Thanks for hanging out and have a great rest of your Sunday. Take care. Bye.